Dr. Kemi for Kemi Talks Media, June 3rd, 2025. So, in the last video, I told you about how Regina called Angie Okorie mad. Now, I told you in that last video that I didn't know whether this was real or it was cruise, but it looks real. So now the beef has started back and forth, and you're going to see all this on Instablog, back and forth, and all the rest of the blogs. Angela Okorie replied, Regina, saying that them don't push more Regina to come talk for them. Regina, we mercy day those years where you did come to my house while growing up. I don't like reading Pigeon, but you can read what she wrote. Angela Corey got down to that part. It says you marry a wealthy old man. So Ned Nwoko has been dragged in. You even be number 8 self. The way I did look them don't marry extra 2 on top. Okay. Ned has a lot of wives and he also has a baby mama. I met all of them in Abuja. At least I met like all the kids. I met a lot of, they have this thing they do. Ned has a clubhouse. On Sunday they have family spot. Everybody meets. So I was with them in one of those. Okay, so now she said, looks like Regina doesn't have home training at all. Now I said I've forgiven Mercy. I did not say she should forgive me for speaking the truth. Okay, this is the problem I have with forgiveness. All of you would tell me, forgive my family, forgive my family. Do they even care if you're forgiving them? No. Everybody should stay on their own lane. And then she said, I spoke in English. And now Regina comes with an essay using the music of one Stanley Okorie. Crazy things are happening. I don't know if Stanley Okorie is actually related to Angela, but the lyrics of that song is really crazy. So you got to go listen to it on Regina's page. And Regina said, Auntie Were. That's how she started. And he's certainly not your regular old man. She replied to the whole jab at, you married a wealthy old man. And that's when she like rants all the way to saying that, didn't you try to get my man? At one point there, it's like, now let your age reflect your reasoning. Clearly you failed. Because a girl that once admired you when she was 6 sees you as nothing to write home about. So the whole thing about this Mercy thing continued to drag and drag and drag. And then Angela replies, no disrespect to the senator. You're like a child to me. You grew in my presence. Da, 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 da. This was supposed to be in the first frame, replying Regina that I'm not going to, you feel because you married a grandpa to you, you can talk to me and insult me and all that. Anyway, let's see how this ends. But this is social media and Nollywood for you. So back and forth, back and forth. Now, the big story, the big picture is that, do you remember me saying that Angela Okorie should let this thing go and just leave Mercy alone? I said it about a month and a half ago, 6 weeks ago. This is how me and Eniola Badmus started and Daya Musa got involved. Other stars will come and get involved and then it get even dirtier. It's not worth it today, please.